Nobody waits 6 months for a charge. The fact they've waited 6 months and gone into my entire life and attempted to find something shows they don't have a case. Why I believe it happened is because they didn't have a case when they were trying to hit me with this garbage, and they thought, you know what, if we put him all over the news, if we slander his name completely, there was a hotline set up. If you're a girl who's been hurt by Andrew Tate, call this number in the UK. A hotline. So they were attempting to use the media to find what they wanted. Around the time I was canceled, things started appearing in the case file again. Very interesting that it happened around that time. I don't know if they understood that I wasn't protected by the political class of the USA. They started to build this case, and they spied on me for all of these months, spending millions of euros, spying on me everywhere I went, trying to find evidence of a crime. They don't have anything. So in my current court case, we have 2 Americans who lied, the ones who we have the conversations between them saying they're going to get an Oscar for lying to the police. We have those 2. That's all they want to do. They have no interest in the truth. Then the BBC says, well, we found victims, because the BBC have done enough investigative journalism to understand that the case is garbage and there's no victims. That was a few months ago. I don't know who she is, if she exists at all. Who's Sophie? But the BBC just pulls them up whenever they want. Where do these people come from? And I say this every single time. If anybody believes they've been wronged, male or female, by me, go to the police. Go to the police. I encourage you to go to the police. All these people say, we don't want to go to the police. We just want to stay on the news. What, is that because you're not real? Is that why? That's pretty convenient. I mean, I thought I was a bad person. Why don't you go to the cops? Oh, because you have no evidence and it doesn't exist?
Are all these accusers in the UK, not even in Romania?
Not even in Romania. So Sophie and Alice are supposedly both from the UK.
Evie or Evie or something like that.
Sorry.
EVIE. We could call whatever name we want, but...
Yeah. How can you even exist anymore? And then you're going to sit there bankrupt and depressed, and then they're just going to move on from you. And if you don't die, if you're like me, a cockroach who refuses to die,